Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys 10 game-changing iPhone features that you're probably not using on your iPhone. Now, iPhones have a ton of hidden features and features that most people don't know about or don't ever use on their iPhone, but they're really useful and will make your life way easier. So in this video, I will show you guys 10 of those that you should start using on your iPhone right now. Now, before we get into the first one, I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not yet subscribed to the channel. So if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more of them, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. And we're starting with the first one. As you probably know, iOS will let you share your Wi-Fi passcode via a QR code. So whether it's at your home or at your work or anywhere you have a Wi-Fi network, when you want to share it with someone, they don't have to actually type a passcode or you don't have to give the passcode to them. You can simply share it via a QR code. And you can quickly create it simply by heading onto Safari and go visit this website that I will leave linked right down below in the description of the video. It is very simple. All you have to do here is tap right there and enter the name of your network. Once you're done with that, you choose encryption here and then go to key, add a key here and tap on generate. There you have the QR code. It is as easy as that. Now what you can do here is tap on export and let's just go ahead and download this. It will download this image so you have it saved under your Files app. You can tap on the downloads here, tap to view the QR code, tap the little share button, and you can also save it as an image on your camera roll. So anytime you want to share your passcode of your Wi-Fi with someone, you just show them this QR code and they will be connected automatically to your Wi-Fi network. Moving on to the Weather app. Now the Weather app on iOS 16 has gotten a lot of really cool updates, and one of them that I see a lot of people don't actually know about and of course don't use on their device is the live map of the Weather app. It is right here. So this button right here in the corner, if you tap on it, it will show you the map of the city that you're looking at, and from here what you can do is actually zoom in and you will have here the 12-hour forecast. You can actually play it and it will show here everything that you need to know, or you can tap here and move between maybe temperature or move to something else like air quality or anything you want. So if I go to temperature here, I can just go ahead and view the temperature on this city, or I can just see anything I want here. Simply zoom in as much as you want, and then you can go ahead and play this, the next hour forecast or the 12-hour forecast, and everything will be shown right here. Nowadays, most people will have 2 or even more mail accounts, and you have them set up on the Mail app on your iPhone, but do you know which is your default mail account, which you can of course use to just send messages, send emails? So whenever you're trying to send an email, by default, it will take you to that account. Do you know which one you have, or do you know how to change that? Well, it's pretty simple. Head on to settings, go under mail settings, just scroll all the way down here and you will have a section called default account. When you go here, it will show you all the accounts that you have added to your Mail app, and of course the one that is checked, that will be your default email, and you can switch it as easy as that. Just set any email that you have as your default email. Now here is another very useful feature for your email app. So you have of course a lot of different emails. You have maybe one for work and one for family or whatever you have there. You can of course rename those. So if I go to the email here, you can see I have iCloud and I have Outlook right there. But I have Outlook here strictly for work, so I don't want that to have that name because I might have a couple of those, so I want that to be named work. So what you can do is head on to settings, go to mail, go to accounts right here. So I go to Outlook and tap right there on the account, and then we have here description. From here I can go ahead and change this to work. And just like that, I have now my new account here named to work. So let's just close that. And here we have now work. It has saved the account with a new name. As you know by now, on iOS 16 we have that really cool feature on the Photos app that will let you remove the background out of any photo you want. But with the Photos app you can do that, but you will have to do that manually for each of the photos that you want. Now here's a really cool trick that you can use to just do that in a group of photos. So here's what we do. Go ahead and select the photos that you want. So let's say we have these photos right here. Now what I can do is tap the little share button and save these to the Files app. Now once I save them to the Files app, let's just save them here. We can now go to the Files app and make sure you locate the photos that you have just saved. And now what we can do here is tap there, tap on select, and we can select all these photos. And now just tap on the three dots, and from here we can actually remove the background from all of these photos. So just tap remove background right there, and the Files app will actually do that for you. As you can see, we have now all the photos saved with the background removed, as easy as that. Now here's a very simple yet very useful feature on the Photos app. I see a lot of people actually even downloading apps to do this on their iPhone, and that is flipping photos, especially with people that are not using the mirror effect on the Photos app, on the Camera app. Actually, they tend to do this with other apps, but you can actually do that by simply using the Photos app, and that is flipping photos. Tap on edit right there and tap on the crop button. Now all you have to do is just tap that little button right there in the corner, and just like that, it allows us to flip any picture you want. This next feature is probably the simplest one that you will see on this video, yet is very useful, and if you don't know it, you will learn it and you will use it daily on your iPhone. So let's say you're on the home screen, you just want to go to the last app that you have been using. You will probably swipe up and go to the app switcher to go to that app. What you can do is just slide like this right here on the dock, and you can just like that move to the last app that you had open. So if I have another app right here, you can see I can just slide like that and it will take me to my last used app. On iOS, you know that there is a gesture, basically a press of the button, actually 3 presses of the button right there on the side that will invoke the guided access. Most people will use that feature with that gesture, but you can set anything you want there, pretty much all of the different actions that are available through the settings. Go to settings, go to accessibility, scroll all the way down, and they will have the accessibility shortcut, and from here you can basically change to any of these. So if I just want to use the magnifier, I can go ahead and enable it from here. Now whenever I need the magnifier, all I have to do is just press 3 times there and it will take me directly to the magnifier app, as easy as this. Did you know that when you're dictating using Siri, maybe you want to send a message to someone, you can actually ask Siri to add emojis to your text? Let's just try send a message using Siri. Send a message to test M. Hi. Mind blown emoji. And you can see just like that, Siri will actually add any emoji you ask for. Simply ask for an emoji. Of course, you have to know what you're asking for, and Siri will recognize that and not add just the text, but it will actually add the text and in a second replace it with an emoji. And last but not least, here's another really cool thing you can do with Siri, which is actually very useful and will save you a lot of time whenever you want to reboot your iPhone. And I suggest you do that every once in a while, especially if you have an older iPhone. You will probably head onto your settings, and from here you need to go to general, scroll all the way down to shutdown, and then from here you need to reboot your iPhone. But there is actually a very easy way to do that, and that using Siri. All you have to do is just ask Siri to do that for you. Reboot my iPhone.
Just to confirm, you want to restart this device?
And just like that, you can reboot your iPhone in a couple of seconds. So that's basically it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. I hope you guys enjoyed and will use these features. Now we'll see you guys on the next one.